Alright, what's going on everybody? So today we're playing this 3.1 Hog Cycle deck that honestly I think is one of the best decks in the entire game. It has so much control with the Bomb Tower, the Musketeer, the guards are actually a very underrated defensive card. And then you just have Hog Cycle to Pressure, obviously with the Earthquake and the Log as the two spells. It's very solid overall. So it looks like we're going up against potentially E-Golem here. This deck also does really good against the meta in general. Kind of a sketchy defense here, though. I don't have my Bomb Tower in cycle, so I'm just going to go guards up high to kite back that Phoenix. He goes for a Electro Dragon. And then I'm just going to go for a Hog Rider up high. Kite back that E-Drag. And I think even though he got a bunch of damage on that first push, we should be able to win the game just right here. I'm up so much Elixir on him. I can honestly just go for a second Musketeer as well. And I think he has Tornado and no big spell, so I might just throw some guards at the river here too. Should be able to... Oh, he has arrows. Okay, that's actually really bad for me. But I think we're still fine because the Musketeer is going to kill the Phoenix, and then I can go for a Hog. There's no way he has any Elixir for this. Yeah, he's going to Rage on defense, and that Hog should take the entire tower. Like I was saying, even though E-Golem is definitely not in the meta, this matchup isn't that great, but overall this deck, his matchups are like very solid in the meta. I think that there's only a few decks that actually have a good matchup against it, and it's things like Graveyard with a Building and a NATO. Decks like that are pretty tough to go against, but a lot of the meta right now is very high pressure and like cycle-y decks, and if you're playing a deck with a quick cycle and Earthquake, then you can usually break through and get a couple hog shots. He's gonna build up a massive push here. Here's the play. I'm gonna have to go for a Mighty Miner behind this healer just to make sure it dies really quick and the E-Drag doesn't like reset the Mighty Miner. Then I can just log Fire Spirit and then cycle back to another Musketeer here, and we should be okay on defense. I'm gonna go for some guards to the side, Hog Rider just to kite the E-Drag for a second here, buy that Musketeer a little bit of time, and I think we just defended pretty well. So yeah, I think it's universal that everyone that plays against an Elixir Golem has to BM. So I'm going to definitely give him a couple emotes at the end of this game here. Just going to cycle a Bomb Tower in the middle. He's going to go in with this Elixir Golem, probably. I'm just going to get a Musketeer down to the side. Okay, let's not choke this defense, please. I'm just going to pop the ability early and then go for log. Didn't want that healer to get any value. Okay, that defense was pretty solid. Musketeer's killing the E-Drag really well over there. And then, yeah, we defended that super easily. Going to go guards just to make sure that the... Musketeer stays alive. Oh yeah, we're BMing this guy. I mean, if the #1 rule of Clash Royale, everybody knows, is that if they're playing Elixir Golem Battle Healer, then you have to emote on them. Like, it doesn't matter how good of a player it is. It could be like the best player in the world, and they could be playing E-Golem, and you still have to BM them. So, nice first game there. Alright, now we're going to face any more Elixir Golem. I think that's the first time I've played that in probably months. Okay, Battle Ram in the back. So just going to set up a preemptive Bomb Tower here for this. He goes for the Magic Archer. I'll just Musketeer to the side to snipe that. Okay. I thought that was going to somehow get to my tower, and I was kind of panicking, but we should be alright to just go for a Hog Rider here. Not really sure. Oh, okay. I'm going to log these E-Barbs just so the Musketeer has more time to deal damage. Definitely would not have went with the Hog if I knew he had E-Barbs right there, because that was a ton of value that I just gave him, but now we know he has E-Barbs, Bridge Spam with the Battle Ram. So this deck, I've seen it a few times, maybe not this exact version, but there's a couple different variations of this. We'll see if he has like a big spell or anything. I'm just going to cycle my Mighty Miner in the very back. Kind of unlucky timing since he bandits in the opposite lane. But, okay, he's going to Queen the river. Really aggressive Queen by him. I should just be able to... Oh, okay. I'm going to go actually for a Hog to kite this bandit all the way over into my Mighty Miner. I think that was actually a really good play because, think about it, he doesn't have enough Elixir to defend that Hog fully, and then his Archer Queen kind of just dies out right there. And I think we're up a couple Elixir as well, so I'd say it was a pretty good Hog kite overall. I'm just gonna... Okay, why is he BMing so hard? I don't even know. Just gonna cycle my log. I'm not gonna BM. I don't know. I think this guy's actually good at the game. I played him on top ladder a bunch, so I'm not sure why he's emoting, but probably because I'm on my mini account, he doesn't know who it is. So I'm just gonna go guards on top of the bandit. Whenever you're on the mini account, that shows their true colors, like if they BM you or not. So I'm just gonna, let's see. Magic Archer is a little bit annoying, but it does die to Earthquake Log, so that's a positive. I'm just gonna go Mighty Miner, I guess, on top of that. Hog Rider to kite back this Ghost. And then, okay, that was kind of an awkward hand. I just, like, never had my cycle right. But it's okay to take a little bit of damage in this matchup. I'm not really too worried. I'm just going to go for a log on top of the E-barbs, and then the queen gets hit by that as well. Just going to set up a musketeer in the back. He's going to pop the ability, obviously. I'll just go for guards late here, and then fire spirit to the side. Make sure my musketeer survives this. I think I should be fine if I just start setting up bomb towers in the middle of the map. He's going to go bandit, which is fine. I'll just go ahead and earthquake log this magic archer, get it off the board as soon as possible. Need to make sure I don't give him a lot of magic archer value in general. Okay, he goes for a log. Does that connect? Aw, that's annoying. I guess I couldn't really do anything about it though. So just gonna go ahead and play a Mighty Miner in front of this, make sure it tanks for my musketeer, and then go for a hog on the left, force out something from him. Go for a log on the right, so that my musketeer survives. Bomb tower should clean up these E-barbs really easily. We get some good damage from the musketeer as well, so looking all right now. Yet again, he goes for a magic archer in the middle. I'm just gonna earthquake that right away. He's going to go for the battle ram. I should be all right here as long as I don't... Okay, I think I might have... Yeah, I don't even know how he had that much elixir. He played so much elixir at the river right there. Okay, we're going to take a ton of damage, but I think that log was an overcommit from him, so I'm going to go for an expo, or not an expo, a hog rider at the river. I'm so used to saying expo at the river. Wow, we don't get any damage. That's kind of insane. Mighty Miner at the bridge just to block for this musketeer, hopefully. Yeah, this is not looking good, I'll be honest. Just going to go for pre-musketeer in the middle. Fire spirit and then guards to catch this bandit. Really nice right there. Still, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go hog in the left lane since he's going to probably pop the queen ability. Alright, he's low on elixir right now, so we could potentially get some good damage with this hog. Okay, one more hit maybe. Nice. Okay, we're only down 700. He's BMing like he's already won. I really want to win this one now so I can kind of rub it in his face. Just going to go Mighty Miner in the back. There's nothing that gets me more motivated than when they BM early and then end up losing, so I'm gonna go for a musketeer, a second one in the middle, and then guards again. Hog at the bridge. There's pre-log whatever he's gonna place. We do miss the queen right there, but it shouldn't matter. Hog gets one more. Nice. Okay, we can definitely win this if I don't choke this defense. Okay, Mighty Miner in the back, bomb tower, pop the ability. He's gonna get the magic archer lineup. Oh, that ability was actually so clean. Okay, wait, holy cow. Bomb tower on 0. Dude, this guy needs to relax. I need to get guards down right now. Please. Oh, my lord. Okay. Earthquake on the tower. Fire spirit up high. Cycle to a log. I don't think that's going to get there, though. Wait, we won. Oh, my gosh. The log got there, too. So even if he would have been able to get something on tower, we still would have won. That feels good. He's emoting because he's pissed. What a comeback, though. Honestly, I thought we were dead in the water there, but we managed to pull that one out somehow. Wow. Alright, up against Maestro Carlos here. I don't really like going for a hog necessarily first play. Oh, okay. He's going to go for the Goblin Hut. At least we have the Earthquake. This is the... Oh, yeah, I forgot to even mention this. This is the #1 reason why I want to play this deck. It's because I'm tired of facing the stupid Goblin Hut every single game. And I really just want to have Earthquake so I can kill it off the board and not have to worry about it. So, I'm just going to go for a hog since this building is out of cycle. Flying Machine. Okay, interesting. I'm just going to cycle Musketeer low. Okay. We'll go guards up high and then go for a log. And then I'm just going to Fire Spirits on top of this Flying Machine. Might take a little bit of damage, but it's way better than tanking those E-barbs right in the face. I could... you know what? I'm just going to... I really wanted to go in with something right there, but I'm going to be patient. Just go for the Earthquake on top of the Goblin Hut right here. Man, this guy's deck is really weird. He has skeletons. Which doesn't really synergize with anything that he's playing, but it just kind of gets value like on top of my musketeers and stuff and mighty miners. I can just go for a hog at the river now since I'm at 10. You know his building's at a cycle once again. He's going to fireball on defense. Wow, really interesting. And then Mother Witch. Wow. So yeah, we can tell just by that interaction right there that he doesn't have great responses to the hog rider by itself. The Goblin Hut's probably the best thing that he has. But as long as we keep that out of cycle and keep earthquaking it, we should be alright. I'm going to go for the Mighty Miner in front of this Musketeer and then Fire Spirit. Okay, I did not know he had the Barbell in cycle. I think that was the first time he played it, unless I'm just like forgetting. But anyways, I'm probably going to go ahead. He just used his like mirror, which is kind of interesting that he has mirror. I'm going to go for the Hog Rider. Actually, no, I'm not. Okay, I'm going to bomb tower first. Okay, we need to get a musketeer down for this flying machine ASAP. I'm glad I didn't throw a hog because then I would have had a hard time defending this. But I guess maybe it would have worked out anyways. But let's see. I'm going to go for the hog now. Fire Spirit behind just to get something like to pressure. Okay, nice. That's actually really good because, oh, wow, he just spent like, how much elixir was that? He played Fireball, Mother Witch, and Skellies. So he played 9 elixir on top of 1 hog. Definitely will take that. I did just use my Earthquake though, so we can set up a hut freely. I mean, I guess you could call it freely, but I can just cycle back. Oh my gosh. Gonna set up another bomb tower and then cycle back to another Earthquake and play it on the level 12 one this time. These goblins are really annoying. I'm just gonna go for a log to help kill the hut quicker. And man, I wish this bomb tower would actually like throw at the goblins. That'd be pretty sick. There we go. He's gonna set up yet another hut. I'm gonna hog ritter because this doesn't pull to that hut, and then I can just go for the earthquake since obviously he needs to respond to the hog and he can't play a mirrored hut right now. So I'm just gonna go log on top of all this, cycle another bomb tower in the middle to DPS this down. I don't even think he has a win condition. I think he just literally is playing a spam deck and like relying on his goblin huts to carry him to victory. So I guess that's how bad the meta's gotten. I'm just gonna go for a Fire Spirit at the river, another Earthquake on top of his Goblin Hut, and yeah, we're vibing right now. I'm just gonna go for a log, and then go for a Hog Raider right away because he doesn't have anything. He's gonna have to mirror the Goblin Hut to defend it, which is good for me. And I know he doesn't have enough elixir to really support this flying machine. I'm gonna go for a Fire Spirit up high. Kinda worked. I mean, it didn't really, I don't know, it did okay. I guess this game's a little bit closer than I thought. I feel like we had this one in the bag wrapped up. He's gonna go for another hut up high, which is fine as long as I can get back to another hog and maybe outcycle him this time and win the game. I need to just get a hog hitter on tower, but it's actually a little bit harder than I thought it would be. I figured by now, oh my gosh, okay, wait. Okay, I almost just choked the entire game. That would have been a little awkward. Gonna go for a hog rider now. And then, oh my gosh, I keep trying to predict him and I keep guessing wrong. Okay, we hit that Mother Witch, which is good. Hopefully Hog can get a swing. No, he goes for the late Fireball. Wow, my tower is only at 500. What the heck? I gotta go for a Hog at the river. Then go for a prediction log on the E-Barbs. Okay, I think we're gonna get a connection now. Surely the Hog... No way the Hog doesn't swing right there. Okay, gotta get a Mighty Miner down. Gonna start beaming him too because he really angered me, to be honest. Then I can just go for another Earthquake. No way. Okay, this guy actually almost won the game by just playing so stupidly. He didn't even have a win condition in this deck. It's literally just Goblin Hut, Cycle, and then Mirror. Like, what the heck? In the next match here, kind of not the greatest starting hand, but okay, we're gonna go guards on top of these goblins, or the spear goblins. You guys might be asking, like, or wondering, why don't you have goblins in this deck instead of the guards? Overall, I just think the guards are really strong in this deck, like specifically because you need that like quick DPS that also doesn't just die to a log straight up. And then definitely I think the goblins are a better card overall. Musketeer's gonna connect there because he doesn't play anything. I don't know why he just like watched that connect, but as I was saying, oh, I need to pop the ability, and then I'm just gonna go Fire Spirits to help DPS down this Magic Archer. I think the goblins are a better card overall than the guards, but I think the guards in this deck specifically just work better. I'm gonna go with them on top of this knight. He goes for the NATO. Okay, we get a lot of damage though. I think he messed up that timing with the NATO. I actually didn't even see, but I don't know how else we would have got that damage. So I'm gonna assume that he missed the NATO or like played it a little bit too late or something. I'm gonna cycle my Musketeer in the back now. Perfect. He plays a Miner right into it. He's just playing the meta Magic Archer deck with the Wall Breakers and the Miner. I'm guessing. I think we outcycled his NATO. Could be wrong, but I'm just going to go ahead and toss a Hog Rider into this knight because I'm not really worried. Gonna go for the prediction Earthquake on his building because obviously he has Bomb Tower. Yep. And then I can just have my log ready for whatever he does. He goes for Spear Goblins, and now he's gonna have to respond to this even more. Okay, he plays a log, so I guess pretty well defended by him. We're still up 700 damage though, so a nice start. I think this deck's pretty tough to go up against in single too because they can just kind of spam you. I'm just gonna Fire Spirit the river to force something out. Looks like he's gonna drop a knight, but that's okay with me since I already have this bomb tower like still slightly alive. It'll help kill the knight, and then I can just go for a Musketeer low to help finish it off. The bomb should hit the knight as well, and yeah, we're vibing right now. Probably gonna go pretty aggressive here with my Mighty Miner, Hog at the river, and then go for the Earthquake as well. Actually, I'm gonna Earthquake log this Magic Archer right away. He's probably going to bomb tower, yeah, but it's okay. I'd rather kill the magic archer than try and force a connection with the hog right there. Okay, we're going to go for a second musketeer up high, and then I'm going to go hog raider once again, because I think we outcycled him. Could be wrong. He might get a bomb tower down now, yeah. So he gets back to one, but I can just go for a nice free earthquake on top of this now. And then musketeer is going to need to be responded to again. I'm going to have to go bomb tower, because he's probably going to go miner wall breakers. Whew, bomb tower is going to take out the knight. Sorry, I just like ran out of breath from talking so much. Like in such a short amount of time. So I'm just going to go with guards on top of these wall breakers on the left lane here. Cycle another hog at the river on the right, and then I think I can earthquake this magic archer. Yeah, we can. So I'm going to hit the magic archer and the bomb tower and the tower. A lot of value right there from that. Just going to cycle a musketeer all the way in the back. Go for a log up high on top of these spear goblins, and then I guess I'll just bomb tower this. I don't know. I kind of was undecided right there. Should maybe not have done that, but he's going to go for the magic archer. Okay. I'm just going to cycle a hog, musketeer to snipe this magic archer right away. I guess that was pretty well played by him. I didn't even know you could line up from the with the bomb tower from that far away with the magic archer. I'm just going to go log guards on top of these so I don't take any extra damage. Guard should clean up the miner as well, and we're looking all right. I can earthquake that magic archer, so I'm definitely going to take that value. And then I'll go for a hog, and then I'm actually going to go for a log in the middle to kill the magic archer, and then he's probably going to play bomb tower as well, so it's going to hit that. And we're looking okay right now. I need to make sure I don't let any wall breakers connect. I'm just going to cycle a bomb tower early here, and then go for a fire spirit to kill these wall breakers and the miner. Luckily, the bomb tower actually hit the wall breakers, so I didn't need to do anything else right there. Just going to go for an earthquake on these spear goblins. He goes for the late NATO. We'll go bomb tower right in this placement, because I don't think it's even possible to play magic archer on top of it like that. He's definitely going to try, but it's not going to work, I don't think. Yeah. Cycle another earthquake on top of his bomb tower, and then I can just go musketeer low. Fire spirits up high to hopefully kill this magic archer. Okay, it leaves it on 1 HP, but it's pretty much dead. So now I can be super aggressive with my hog raider. Nice prediction on the magic archer there. That was super obvious that he was going to do that. He kind of has to get desperate. I'm just going to go with the earthquake late right here, and then hog raider actually should get past this since I popped the ability of the mighty miner, and now he has to go for a NATO. I can just cycle my guards, and then we're right back to a hog. He has nothing in cycle for this. That's got to be game, surely. Oh my gosh, he's back to bomb tower? How in the world did he even get back to that? But anyways, I'm just going to go for the log earthquake to finish off the game. Cycle a bomb tower low, and that was a pretty sweaty match. Kind of really action-packed. There wasn't a single second in that game where I was just actually relaxing and able to just chill. So yeah, definitely a high-pressure game, but we'll take that win. Played that one pretty solid, I think. All right, we're at 11-2 in this grand challenge, so hopefully I don't throw the entire thing. I'm just going to cycle a log right there. All right, we'll go for a mighty miner in the back since he's not playing anything. I'm definitely not going to wait with this deck. Oh, no. Could be playing Ice Bill, guys. You know, when you see an Ice Wiz, there is a potential that he's playing Ice Bill, but the odds are 1 in 1,000. He's probably just playing Graveyard with Ice Wizard and Tombstone. Yeah, he is. Okay, this is one of the matchups I was talking about that are very tough to break through. I'm going to go for the Earthquake early here, and then just Fire Spirits on top of that. Okay. He does NATO the Hog to King, but I'm kind of okay with the situation that we're in. He's going to have to burn an Ice Wiz as well. He doesn't have his NATO in cycle. He doesn't have his Tombstone in cycle. If I can just, cycle guards in the back and then go in for another Hog, I think we actually have a chance to get some damage here. I'm going to go for the Hog now and then have my log ready if he's back to another... Yeah, there's the Tombstone. Nice log. We should get a connection from this. I would have been pretty mad if we didn't get a hog shot after that, since he had both Tombstone and NATO at a cycle. That might be the only time in the game where we actually have a chance to get a connection, though. He's going to go for a really aggressive graveyard. I should be fine here if I just go guards. Musketeer to clean up the rest of these skellies. I hope. Okay, Musketeer, please. Nah, Musketeer just sold me a little bit right there. But it is okay. I'm just going to go for a hog to pressure, since he doesn't have his Skelly King in cycle. He's going to just NATO, probably. Yeah. It's alright, maybe we can 3-crown him with how many times he's going to NATO this hog to king, but I highly doubt that. You never know. Actually, one time, funny story, right? Wasn't recording or anything for YouTube. I think I was I was literally 1 game away from #1 in the world. If I won this game, I would have been #1. And I was playing against Hog. I think I was actually playing against Ian. And like the whole game I was fine, playing really well, dominating. Like I had control of the match. I was up like 500 damage at the very end, and then like triple elixir right at the end happens. I NATO a hog raider to king tower like without even looking, and I literally like I lose the tiebreaker to my king tower. Like there's no towers down on the entire map, and I lose my king tower. So I get 3-0'd in the last like 5 seconds of the match because I NATO'd the hog to king and took more damage than I had dealt out, and more on my king tower than any other normal tower. That was like the most embarrassing moment of my life in this game. I was like genuinely in shock at what I'd just done. But yeah, I think I just panicked, and it was like last second, and it was like there was a lot of pressure coming down on the board, so I just wasn't looking, and all of a sudden that's probably like the most embarrassing mistake you can possibly make, is literally getting 3 crowns. So I'm just gonna go for an earthquake fire spirit to help out with this. He's forced to go for a late NATO, and now I have hog back in cycle. He's really low on elixir, I think. Oh yeah, he's so low on elixir. I'm just gonna go pre-earthquake on the tombstone, and that should be game because there's no way he has NATO back in cycle. Gonna go for the barb barrel, but hog still gets like 2 shots, and then fire spirit connects. Yeah, really bad plays from him, like way too aggressive with his poisons and his defenses. But yeah, at least we capitalized really well. I'm just gonna cycle another mighty miner in the back here. Still up 1,000. You can lose to graveyard in literally just 1 push though, so I'm not calling it over. Need to definitely keep playing hogs in the opposite lane, because what I've learned about like since I've started playing hog raider decks is that you cannot just sit in one lane very often, especially against a deck like graveyard, because they have poison and it's going to eventually just build up a massive amount of damage on you. So I'm going to go guards in the back if he goes graveyard, which he does. I'll fire spirit to the side, and then we'll musketeer again here. Shouldn't take much damage if I take any. Gonna go hog at the bridge just to tank for this ice whiz. I don't really want it to do too much, so I'll just go for an earthquake. He's not going to do anything. He's just going to let the hog connect. Wow, that might be the weirdest play I've seen all day. I'm going to go mighty miner up high, cycle another musketeer, and then he goes for a NATO, but he's late on the, like, I guess he's early, right, on the NATO since he played it before. This is kind of sketchy right now. I'm going to go musketeer in the back, guards to the side. I'll just hog raider at the river to tank for everything and hopefully like push it away. He's gonna have to NATO this to king. Okay, I gotta start getting really aggressive because I can't just let him, control the bridge. I gotta go for the, okay, nice. We sniped the ice whiz with the musketeer. That pretty much should be game. Gonna go for another hog, fire spirit to help kill the graveyard, and then log again. And then I'm just gonna play guards on 0 just in case. And yeah, 12 seconds left. He tries to defend, but I'm already back to yet another hog raider. Just gonna go for the earthquake to make sure I get enough damage. In 5 seconds, we're gonna win the game. Definitely a really bad matchup. Like I should not have won that one. But I think we just played a little bit better than him. He went a little bit too aggressive at times, and yeah, I guess he didn't get 3 crowned like I did that one time, but it's whatever. Anyways, he's gonna BM, so I'm gonna hit him with the global tournament top 100 emote. You know, I had to flex on him. And that's gonna be a nice 12-win grand challenge. See if we get anything nice from this chest. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one. We grinding.